Some call it Korean wave, some call them idol singers. But around the world, South Korea's fusion of R&B, pop and rap is known by a different name, K-pop. Since Psy's Gangnam Style broke the internet back in 2012, the genre has grown and grown, and has created the first K-pop group to go global. These guys.
Hey, we are BTS!
Shall we dance?
I'm Adele Roberts, host of The Early Breakfast Show on BBC Radio 1. And when I played a BTS track on my show a few months ago, no one could believe what happened next. Hundreds and thousands of messages of thanks and love from BTS fans across the globe poured into Radio 1. I'd never witnessed anything like it. Grimmy hadn't either. This was clearly not just any record. And BTS were most definitely not just any group. I had to find out more. So I got a flight to Seoul as quick as I could to investigate this secretive entertainment industry, to find out about the lifestyle, the fashion, the fans, the politics, the industry, and the stars of the scene, and to meet the K-pop band who are taking the world by storm.
So how has a music genre from a country with a different culture and a different language and a heavily militarised border become so successful? And is global domination next for K-pop stars?
This might be more than just a music genre. In fact, could K-pop actually be Korea's secret weapon? While South Koreans are living in the shadow of nuclear missiles just a few miles away, their pop stars are having booming successes across the globe.
We're from San Diego, California.
They do have radio stations in Mexico where they play like K-pop all the time.
I'm from China.
We love K-pop! Truly devoted BTS fans are known as the BTS Army, and its members will do anything to be near their heroes, which even means, for some, leaving home in the UK to live in the same city as them. Since I've been here in Seoul, I've met fans from all over the world. You're from?
Scotland.
Hey! So why Korea? Why did you move here from Glasgow?
One day in 2014, I was just scrolling through YouTube and I saw this song, No More Dream by BTS, and I was like, what's this? Watched the video, and from that moment I was hooked. Really got really interested in the culture and obviously the music and everything. So thanks to BTS, I'm here. I learned a bit of Korean before I came here, mainly, again, because of BTS. I learned how to read Korean so I could understand the lyrics and also understand more of what they were singing about. I'm in ARMY, which is a BTS fan club, and basically the members post things in the fan club cafe, it's called, and you can reply to them and stuff like that. It's really good.
Is there an etiquette or are there rules that you have to learn when you first join?
For the global fan club, it's a lot more relaxed, but for the Korean fan club, it's really hard to get in. There's a waiting list, apparently.
There's a waiting list?
Yeah, apparently there's a waiting list, and you have to have X amount of merchandise to get in, especially to go to fan meetups and stuff. You have to have this album, that album. They have an official light stick that you kind of wave at concerts. I think you have to have one of them too, yeah.
What are the benefits of being in the army? Do you get any discounts or easy access to tickets?
You get access to pre-sale tickets, which really matters in K-pop concerts because they will sell out in 1 second.
50,000 seats as well?
1 second, yeah.
So what is it about BTS?
I just love how positive it is. I just love the songs, it always puts me in such a good mood. I love how they sing and dance. For a Korean group to break America, it's amazing, it's phenomenal.
Turns out that BTS just might be the biggest boy band that you're not heard of just yet. They've beaten Justin Bieber to a Billboard award. On their YouTube, they have over 145 million views on their latest video, and this is the BTS Gangnam Style.
And it's not just BTS gaining huge followings. So what's the secret to this upcoming sound? Charlie Taft is a K-pop songwriter.
I've written for many K-pop bands. I've written mainly for female groups at this point. Red Velvet, Something Kind of Crazy, and Cool Hot Sweet Love. Luna, one called Eclipse, another one called Puzzle. SES, I wrote a song called Hush. And Girls' Generation, had a track called Lips with them. I would describe K-pop as songs that really hit you in the face when you hear them. And obviously with the language, it gives it an interesting twist as well. I've been lucky enough to go to Korea like 3-4 times now and actually write in the studios for some of the labels, so we work directly on briefs that they give us there and then. Usually the artists aren't involved. During the recording we'll make sure that there are sections of the song that have a lot of harmonies, so that when they choose to record it with the groups, they have a lot of parts for the different members to sing. So even when we write songs in Korea, in the label, it's always in English, always submit them in English. There is an emphasis on making the K-pop music that they release appeal to a global audience. But at the same time, there's that need to keep it K-pop sounding and keep it quite authentic. I think the future of K-pop looks pretty experimental, but always done with Korean cuteness and a sense of fun.
It's not just about the sound of K-pop, it's all about the vision too. It's like a lifestyle, it's more than just the music.
I'm going to meet fashion journalist Hong Suk-woo and fashion designer friend Eugene.
So style-wise, who are young Koreans looking up to?
Definitely K-pop is a key factor for influencing young people.
가장 오랫동안 영향을 끼치고 있는 사람들은 아무리 생각해도 빅뱅인 것 같거든요. 예, 빅뱅에서 이제 G-드래곤 자신의 피스 마이너스 원이라는 자신의 브랜드도 만들고 또 그런 걸로 팝업의 어떤 프로젝트 같은 것도 하고 있고.
Is the great fashion scene part of the reason for the huge growth in K-pop?
확실히 패션이랑 K-팝은 제가 봤을 때는 떼어놓을 수 없는 관계인데 그 처음 K-팝이 주목을 받게 된 것들은 이제 그 노래라기보다는 어떤 뮤직비디오, 그러니까 유튜브 때문이라고 생각을 하거든요. 그래서 근데 거기서 그들의 어떤 그 파워풀한 모습을 드러내려면 굉장히 화려한 옷들을 많이 입었어야 되기 때문에
That's where you can really see the relationship between the K-pop and Korean fashion, how it's interrelated.
Could you talk me through the K-pop look?
가장 좀 시그니처 같은 K-팝 룩은 가장 잘 보이는 곳에는 뭐 구찌라든지 뭐 디자이너 레이블, 디자이너 레이블과 그리고 뭐 디스네버댓이나 뭐 수프림이나 한국의 라이플이라든지 커버넛 같은 그런 스트리트 웨어를 같이 믹스를 하고
They basically wear like something they could dance with.
그리고 또 하나 얘기하고 싶은 게 최근에 그런 보이밴드들의 어떤 스타일링에서 제일 크게 영향을 받는 거는 힙합인 것 같아요. Kind of the A$AP Rocky or Kanye West. 그런데 그들 사이에서도 일종의 어떤 서로의 좀 경쟁의식 같은 것들이 있으니까 예를 들어서 무대에서 입는 옷이 보통은 한 번 입으면은 이제 잘 다른 큰 무대에서 다시 입진 않거든요.
Why is fashion so important to K-pop?
일단 K-팝 자체가 한국에서만 머무른 문화가 아니고 세계적으로 뻗어나가는 문화이기 때문에 패션이 K-팝과 만났을 때 K-팝이라는 스타를 등에 업고 자신의 브랜드들을 외국의 사람들한테 알릴 수 있는 기회가 된다고 생각해요.
When BTS wears a sweatshirt, the next day that it's all sold out.
Wow.
I'm not joking. Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like
in Korea, one of the very interesting business in fashion, they call it the 공항룩, airport style.
Airport look.
The fashion and the reporters in entertainment, they always watching kind of the paparazzi shot in airport.
So the airport outfit is just as important as the stage outfit?
Yeah. So many people watching that kind of the airport style.
It's all fabricated though.
Right.
How they wear it. It's not natural. It's all like set. They need to wear it like that. There are a lot of like businesses involved.
Like with any pop star, there'd be nothing without the fans, but there's also a big business side too. And they find their stars young, they train them, and they do everything with precision.
So I wonder, how much are these stars' lives under the control of their management?
저는 빅톤에서 마케팅 팀장을 맡고 있습니다. 저희 팀은 팬클럽 운영도 진행하고요. 그리고 팬카페 운영도 진행하고 팬사인회도 운영 진행하고.
A lot of the band members are very attractive and look really good, but none of the members seem to date, and I've noticed this a lot with K-pop. Why is that? Are they allowed to have girlfriends and boyfriends?
특별한 이유는 팬들이랑 사귀고 있다고 생각을 해서.
So do you feel that they might be less popular if they weren't available?
아무래도 타격은 받지 않을까 싶습니다.
Why do they live together?
저희는 안무 연습이나 노래 연습도 밤늦게까지 하기 때문에 다 같이 연습하고 다 같이 얘기도 한번 하고 토론도 하고 그런 게 많기 때문에 같이 합숙을 하게 되는 것 같아요.
But do they have friends outside the band and are they allowed to visit the house?
그게 그냥 매니지먼트 팀의 공유가 되면 그렇게 크게 터치하지 않는 편인 것 같아요.
Where do you make your revenue?
CD에 조금 더 특별한 것들을 제작을 해서 더 넣으려고 해요. 왜냐면 조금 더 팬들에게 소장가치 있을 수 있게 해서 뭐 예를 들어서 뭐 CD에만 들어가 있는 포토카드라든지 아니면 랜덤 포토카드를 해서 그거를 모아서 하나의 큰 사진을 만든다든지 여러 가지 노력들을 하고 있습니다.
How much money do K-pop stars make? Are they rich?
그렇진 않은 것 같아요. 왜냐면 또 그거를 만들기 위해서 또 쓰는 금액들이 어마어마하기 때문에 그렇지는 않은 것 같아요.
The rules laid out for Korean stars have been questioned recently after the suspected suicide of the lead singer in boy band SHINee. There weren't many K-pop stars willing to tell us about their experiences, but the mother of former girl band member turned DJ, Khan, agreed to share.
When your daughter first came to you and said that she wanted to be a K-pop singer, why were you concerned at first?
K-pop 하면은 아이돌 하면 스타가 되는 건데, 근데 스타라고 하면 이제 또 반짝이고 금방 사라지고, 아이들이 정말 TV에서 나오고 너무 화려하니까 나도 저거 하고 싶고, 또 뭐 무대 위에서 재밌게 돈 버는 직업인 줄 아는데 좀 그건 아닌 것 같아요. 지금도 뭐 기사 같은 데서 보면은 하루에도 뭐 몇 그룹이 생겼다가 없어지고 막 그런다고 하는 거 보면 너무 막 막무가내로 이렇게 뛰어들 건 아니라고 생각을 해요. 전 이제 다시 저희 딸이 아이돌 뭐 하겠다고 그러면 이제는 절대 안 된다고 할 거예요. 18살에 데뷔한 거예요.
And how many hours did she have to train for?
뭐 잠을 거의 못 자고 집에 들어와서도 연습하고, 워낙 새벽에 들어와서 가방 맨 채로 현관에서 잠깐 자고 한 2-3시간 자고 바로 학교로 가고 그랬었어요.
What sort of things are laid out in the contract?
그 계약서에는 그런 내용은 별로 없었고요. 거의 구두상으로 이제 이성을 사귀면 안 되고, 또 그리고 뭐 다이어트는 당연히 해야 되는 거고, 처음에 회사 들어가서는 집에서 통학을 했었어요. 이제 데뷔 결정이 나고 나서부터는 회사 숙소가 있어요. 그 연습생들 사는 숙소가 있는데 거기 들어가서 같이 생활을 했어요, 아이들하고.
Was there any private life away from the band?
거의 없었어요. 거의 없고, 그 회사 그 숙소에서 살면서 아마도 자기가 좀 자유시간 할 수 있는 거는 학교 가는 시간? 활동하고 있을 적에는 잘 못 봤어요. 어린애들이니까 집에 가고 싶어 하고 막 이러는데, 그 매니저가 언니처럼 좀 그런 애들 외롭고 이런 걸 좀 많이 다독여주고, 그리고 이제 지금 활동을 안 하고 있을 때도 팬들이 항상 우리가 너 보고 있어, 지치지 마. 너무 고마워서. 팬들이 많이 정신적으로 많이 도와줘요.
So the fans mean a lot to you?
네, 너무 감사해요, 항상.
For all the time and effort that's put into these shining stars, you think you'd have heard more about them in the news. But it's Korea's politics which dominates our headlines.
I'm at the border with North Korea, and it is a world away from the K-pop scene back in Seoul. It's hard to ignore that just on the other side of this wall is a nation that's very secretive, it's got nuclear weapons and gives out war threats. Right now, the South Koreans are playing music into North Korea, and I hear that sometimes it's K-pop and sometimes BTS. So is K-pop, with its upbeat bangers and its squeaky clean stars, being promoted by South Korea to help distract them and the rest of the world from this bleak reality?
The K-pop industry were very much aware of what is really happening. It's not just the industry's interest, but also the public sector, especially the government, because they see it as a way to enhance their soft power and have their influence using their culture as their kind of tools and weapons rather than actual military might.
Kim Gwan-soo is the Director of Tourism at the Gangnam District Office.
Why is there a state department for K-pop in Korea?
많은 그 세계인들이 한류 K-팝을 갖다가 선호하고 있기 때문에 문화적 그런 거에 대해서 상당히 국익을 갖다가 도모하기 때문에 전격적으로 이렇게 나라에서 이렇게 지원을 하는 것 같습니다.
Keeping in mind how the world sees North Korea and South Korea, what do you think K-pop promotes about the South?
상당히 좀 애매한 질문 같은데 사실은 제가 생각하고 있기는 해외에서의 그런 그 우리만의 독특한 그런 전통이라든가 이런 거를 상당히 많이 알릴 수 있는 그런 역할을 K-팝 공연이 지금 한다고 지금 볼 수 있겠습니다.
Is K-pop good for the Korean economy?
우리가 이 소규모 공연을 하더라도 거기에 파생되는 그런 그 경제 효과가 상당히 크거든요. 그래서 고용 창출이라든가 그다음에 거기에 해외 관광객들이 와서 지출하고 또 우리나라를 전체에 알릴 수 있고 여러 가지 측면에서 파생되는 그런 경제 효과가 상당히 크다고 생각합니다.
Although there's clearly more to K-pop than meets the eye,
without music videos, there is no K-pop. They spend loads of money on the glossiest visuals, the best choreography. I'm going to throw some shapes.
Before I met BTS themselves, I caught up with the man behind those world-famous dance moves. Mr. Sun is BTS's very own choreographer.
What's it like getting to spend hours with BTS?
BTS랑 같이 일을 하는 건 항상 즐거운 일이고 그리고 왜 즐겁냐면 이렇게 서로 너무 잘 맞는 것 같아서 안무가로서 또 디렉터로서 이제 같이 작업을 할 때 너무 항상 즐겁게 작업하고 생활하고 있습니다. 네.
Who's the best dancer?
제이요.
Okay.
네.
How important is dance to K-pop?
음악과 댄스 퍼포먼스는 거의 제일 중요하다고 생각을 하는데요. 정말로 그냥 기본적으로 갖춰야 되는 그런 요소 중에 하나인 것 같아요.
Okay, so how would you describe the BTS style?
첫 번째로는 파워풀함과 절도 있는 동작들이 가장 우선시 되는 것 같아요.
Why do you think that K-pop is so successful right now?
아무래도 제가 퍼포먼스 디렉터이기 때문에 이제 퍼포먼스 위주로 잘 보게 되면 K-팝 아티스트들의 퍼포먼스들이 더 다이나믹하고 에너지틱하고 재미있고 완성도가 높고 그런 부분들 때문에 보는 사람들이 시각적으로 되게 많은 재미를 느끼시는 게 좀 큰 요인이 되지 않았나라는 생각이 듭니다. 특히 데뷔 초반에는 퍼포먼스 때문에 좀 BTS를 많이 관심 깊게 봐주시는 분들이 특히나 좀 많았던 것 같아요. 그래서 뮤직비디오를 통해서 보다 많은 사람들이 그 아티스트를 접하게 되고 그리고 그 뮤직비디오를 통해서 그 아티스트가 얘기하고자 하는 메시지도 다 더 잘 전달할 수 있기 때문에 그 뮤직비디오는 정말로 중요한 요소 중에 하나인 것 같아요.
So if you had a bad dancer like me, would I not be able to be in the band?
No. 아니에요. 네, 각자 맡고 있는 포지션도 있고 캐릭터들도 있기 때문에 물론 다 춤을 잘 추는 건 아니에요. 근데 각자 연습으로 다 극복을 하기도 하고.
With hard work, anything is possible?
네, 어느 정도?
Now I've got the look and the moves, kind of. It's time to meet the band that kicked off this journey in the first place. Cue the facts and figures. The most famous K-pop group in the world. Oh God, do I really have to do this voice, Abby? Over 5 million albums sold. I mean, it just sounds ridiculous. Number 1 on iTunes in over 65 countries. Please tell me there's no more. First K-pop group to break into the UK Top 50 and US Top 30. That sounds stupid. Over 30 million followers on social media. Jin, Sugar, J-Hope, RM, Jimin, V, Jungkook. Together they are BTS.
BTS! Yeah. I'm so happy to finally meet you. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too. How does it feel to be having this global success?
Oh, it feels so nice. Yeah. Feels awesome.
He said he's so happy that he just wants to get out to the street and like sap. He just wanted to do that. But
talk us through the award you've just won, the Billboard Award.
Yep. So that's unforgettable because, you know, it's America. People were screaming and it's like we never imagined that kind of that. And like in the awards, when our names called, you know, like top social artists, BTS, like fans were like, BTS.
What was the dream when you first started?
The first goal was just to be on stage. The debut was our goal at the first time.
How did it all start for you guys?
So we came from different areas from Korea. Like, I think many foreigners know about when it comes to Korea, they always think about Seoul or Gangnam, kind of like that. But nobody came from Seoul, like from different areas, like countryside, kind of like that. And J-Hope's doing some street dance in his areas. I was writing, Suga was writing music. We're rapping and, you know, like everybody's doing like singing, kind of like that. Or somebody got casted from on the streets. So we just gathered for only this thing. We're like, nobody's at that time, but we just gathered for this team and it started at like 2012 for this team. So yeah, it just happened.
And how hard did you have to work because you are so good at performing?
저희 진짜 데뷔 초반부터 되게 연습에 되게 심혈을 기울여서 했던 것 같아요. 그러다 보니까 그걸 이어서 지금도 되게 뭔가 하나의 퍼포먼스가 나오기 전까지는 정말 열심히 연습을 하고 많은 시간을 되게 투자를 해요.
For example, when we're getting ready for our album, it's like we move all of the schedule for a month for only this album, and like, you know, just spend practicing and working for the music. You know, but that's really a huge thing because when we have no schedule in 1 month, it's kind of like it's a big deal.
Yeah.
So like when we're when we had our debut, I think like in number we practiced it like 12 hours or 15 hours a day.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Amazing. Who do you do this for? Is it for the fans? Is it because of the dreams that you had when you were young boys? Why do you do this?
BTS and ARMY.
Wow. Army.
Yeah. ARMY.
So you work really hard. What do you do to relax?
Just sleep.
Sleeping is the best thing. For me, everything happened when I give a rest for my brain, like in the bus or in the taxi, or when I just hang out and just go to park or something. It just pop up. So I think the rest is kind of like a really important thing for everybody, for the inspiration.
You guys are so famous now and also getting so famous around the world. Can you go out on your own?
반반이죠.
Why?
나갔을 때 그 연령층이 조금 있으신 분들은 저를 잘 모르시고 좀 어리신 분들은 많이 알아보셔가지고.
How important is social media to what you do?
저희는 되게 시대를 잘 타고난 것 같다는 생각이 드는 게 소셜 미디어가 없었다면 이런 성과들이 없었을 거라고 생각을 해요.
It's part of the life now for everybody.
Will you come to the UK?
언제 올 건지 영국에.
한 번도 안 가봐서 너무나 빨리 가고 싶어요.
우리 다 가본 적 없지, 영국. So for 7 members, we've never been to UK, like for all of them. So like everybody knows London, right? So it's one of our dreams.
We thought we'd bring a bit of the UK to you, so I've just got a little present for you each.
선물을 가져왔어요.
I hope you like.
I'm nervous. Oh my God, we got the UK socks. Oh, we have to take this on when we go to the UK.
Yeah. Since I've been in Korea and since I've been in Seoul, I've been meeting some of your army, some of your fans, and we met this girl called Stephanie. And she moved to Korea from Scotland for you guys. All the way.
스코틀랜드에서 저희 때문에 한국으로 이사 오러 오셨대요. Oh my gosh.
And there's a message. May I show you the message?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, all right.
Hi BTS, my name is Stephanie and I'm your fan from Scotland. I love you guys so much. You have no idea. You guys are just amazing, especially Jin.
Jin!
Hey Stephanie, yeah, you want my hand kiss? Woo! Stephanie! Yeah, 손기사 한번 해줘. 저 손기사 한번 할게요.
Oh my god! Oh my... I can't believe this has happened to me. Jen said Stephanie! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my...
The success of this genre is definitely down to globalization and technology. I think that the internet has truly made a world of pop now, and it's made it easier for people to be exposed to new sounds and new cultures. Why not Korean pop next? If you think of summer 2017 in the UK, Despacito was absolutely massive. Reggaeton, huge on UK radio. So why not K-pop next? I think that technology has leveled the playing field, and this is going worldwide, baby.